Brown with it. 5 to shoot. Brown still dribbling. Takes a peek at the clock. 3 to
Another
shoot.
close up a little more than that.
Oh, mercy!
Remember what I said, what he was doing in the warm-ups. He was shooting from
tirelessly every single day. Sam Cassell gave him a little tip, and it helped him out.
counter that's 4.
Bam, right off the bench. He's aggressive, knocking him from the
Timer is down to 5. Doncic can't find any space. 3 seconds. 2. Deep one. Doncic!
Oh my gosh.
Bingo! Luka Doncic! It brings you back to the Western Conference Finals when he was jawing with the Timberwolves fans. He is the Don. Doncic, the fire. He lost at 7 to shoot, under 2 minutes to play. The Nets up by 6. Thomas. Oh, no. Oh, yes! Cam Thomas on a heater.
But he just missed that heave. Now they're 1 for 13 from deep. Okay, Luka! I mean, just outside the logo.
Ooh, nice pass over to Doncic, who is having himself a well of a game this evening.
Steady, measured play by Jerome. Lillard again late in the shot clock. He'll just launch from there. Oh, brother.
Rockets are running out of time on this possession. Şengün catches it 25 feet away. And that's a way out there 3 by Fred VanVleet. The heave, the hope, and the 3 points.
Shot clock winding down. Hoist up the prayer. He's ready for it.
Finds Nurkic instead. Scoops the pass to Dunn. Out to Nurk. Eyes his shot clock. Lines it up, lets it go, and splash down. Big fella.
Yabusele. Wow! Nails the 3 from about 35. Game. Said, all right, I'll take it from here. Might have been more like 40.
We're getting a lot of good looks from the corner, aren't we, tonight?
Yeah.
Balls hitting the paint. Great kickouts.
3-point shot, a long, deep 3 by Poole. Nothing you can do there.
Except box out.
Kogi. Randall beat the clock. Swish! There's a positive note to close this second quarter.
Here, they want to win a championship, and we're taking the step towards doing that.
Jerome got another!
And Serena Winters, the Cavs lead by a dozen with 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Ty Jerome again! Here's Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome again!
Shot clock's at 5.
LaMelo has Antetokounmpo on him. Fires it up from Sheboygan! Woohoo! 5-point game!
We're in the midst of a scoring drought and has run almost 3 full minutes. Young, watched by Garland, uncorks a long distance 3, and Young hits.
I've seen him shoot 3 of those.
Young nearly got stripped by Jerome again, and he almost traveled. There was no whistle. Boy, I thought I didn't hear a whistle because of the crowd. Young. Oh, my word.
How is that not got tangled up there.
Terry against Jonathan Mobo, the rookie. Shot clock is at 4. The Heat gonna have to hurry this one up. Oh my! Continues his torrid year. 52 straight games with a triple.
Ate something, had nowhere to go, and Karras just dove to the basket, going behind his guy. It was smart basketball.
Go. Green on Williams. To VanVleet from the parking lot.
He points to the heavens.
Unbelievable!
Has put up 34 points, a season high. And this one with the shot clock winding down after the win of the jump, the prayer answered.
You almost assume like Jalen Green knew, because he takes his time and we're going, Jalen, there's 5 seconds.
Miller. Oh, yes! Brandon Miller, 3 as the quarter ends.
I think that's what tonight is. Without Steph Curry, without Draymond Green, just be close and be in it. Van Vliet, he was 1 of 10 the other night. And hits a 3 there, and the Rockets finish. When I say 17, even at 90, Steph from Fremont. Yes, sir! And the third!
On their pick and rolls as well, and this is the shot. It's a few steps beyond half court, but he's got that type of range. He is 1 of 1.
Mobley, as Mobley will take it himself. Handling into the forecourt. Wade back to Jerome. Got it!
I'll tell you, man, that's deep. Austin Carr deep.
Mobley was the man working on Martin. That drew the original double, and then the Cavs just worked it around. The extra pass found the open man. Council has to save it. He's going to have to battle the clock here. A 9-1-1 triple. Drops straight through. Cavalier lead 2-11. Boy, he was in some trouble. Hoisted up a long-range triple. As Council closes the second quarter scoring. Cavaliers in that second quarter did not commit a single turnover.
Poole. Oh, my God.
Oh, my
God.
To beat the shot clock.
That is crazy.
Poole, wow.
Man, look right here. I mean, this is range. That's from the OKC Thunder logo. Jordan Poole is trying to lead his team against a tough Oklahoma City basketball club. I mean, these guys are playing a great game of basketball.
Woo, look at the reaction for Jordan Poole. Unbelievable. 22 points here.
Wiggins has it. Looking. Curry gets free. Curry puts up a 3. Bang! Bang!
What you can't do, Rui, Gabe, let him go. The only thing that can hurt you is right there.
And you can't point switch. Watch the point switch. It's not there. Rui's tough. But look, you got to give credit to Steve Kerr. And then ultimately, you have to give credit to the babyface assassin, Steph Curry.
27-year-old from Minneapolis. Dad Richard played in the league, also played in Europe.
Hawk at the buzzer. Got it! That wasn't easy. Man. It looked like it was out of his hand in time.
And then I'll tell you this.
Hook doesn't go, and Scotty with a rebound. Haji face dogging that time on Cam Johnson. Obviously, you want to make sure, prevent him catching.
Is that the 3? That's a 3. Everybody's looking around going, is that a 3? Is that a 3? Was that a pass? No, it was a 3, and it's good. Was that a pass? No, it's a shot.
He don't run for the Raptors, and
done. Here's a steal by Bridges. He stops and fires. And at the horn. A 3 for Miles Bridges. And this Hornet group, underdogs tonight, heavy underdogs.
watching the broadcast, Murray pulls the trigger. That's no good. And Wembanyama. And no one's challenged Wemby in the paint or on the glass right now. Now Wemby from distance. You're seeing one of the great young players in the league.
That is a circuitous route to the basket. Someone has to step in there and stop that.
Oubre to beat the horn. And Kelly does!
Picked up his dribble, looking for help. Anthony with the shot clock ticking down, takes a 35-footer, and it's good.
Woo! Screen. He's in a defensive stance. Kyle, deep 3. Oh, cash it out. Shot that one from Clarksburg.
Can you play a perfect game? Forget what's happened in the first, second, and third quarter. Can you strap down, lock in mentally?
The ball was deflected. Cam Whitmore trying to win that battle with Kispert, but Corey's got the basketball. Corey, deep 3. Oh yeah! Oh, from Baltimore! I see you, CK!
That pass over to Joe, but now there's 3 seconds. Way behind the three-point line. Isaiah Joe from the Chase logo shows his stroke.
Shot clock at 4. Siakam out to Nembhard. A 3.
Banks it in!
His kind of shot. His kind of shot makes a huge banker from three-point land. And the Pacers, as you said, are up 17.
Jordan Poole with the rock to close out the first. Oh, splash! Lifeguard services are provided for Minnesota here in the second quarter.
Hopefully that shot could get him going. Jordan Poole will be needed to score the rock here in the second half.
Into the front court. Wow. Deep three. Got it.
Frere to toss it. Kennard able to run it down, but a short shot clock. Morant from half court. Put it in! Oh, Morant! Long distance triple.
Jalen Green, see, here's the tip out. Luke Kennard saves it. Morant knows the time is there. Gets his feet set. Did the same thing at the end of the second quarter. He almost was able to knock that down. When you see here the save, Morant feet set, knocks it down from half court. But then Jalen Green on the other end.
Just over 7 minutes left in the opening quarter. Bam doubled on the catch. LeBron and Reeves. Hero, deep three from the angle. He fills it out.
13 points. Perfect 4 for 4 from the field for Tyler. Out of the double team. Out at the hash mark with range. Tyler knocking down one of his.
Washington inbound. Irving puts up the three-pointer and knocks it down. That'll finish it. A 1-point win for Minnesota. Irving finishes with 36.
Maybe a chance for 2 more if the Wizards make a mistake here. Poole got it back. Gonna shoot for the logo and make it with 2 seconds.
Fast break points. But that's the problem. Their defense is not good. Porzingis over Vooch. Oh, yeah!
Let's go! He home run trotted that one back after he let it go.
Doubled up on him.
Jackson Hayes got a piece of that one.
On the outside. Oh, logo ball! Logo ball! LeBron for 3!
Why are you act so surprised?
You were too. No, I wasn't.
Carlo picks it up from Jeremiah. Jose's got Brandon, but the hot hand on the trail.
Clickety cut! Hot hand in the dice game! Shoot that thing! Turn the train, Murphy!
Anthony Edwards, 26.4 a game. And this afternoon was named as an all-star reserve. 3 straight seasons as an all-star as Sexton points to the bench. And the young bull drops a deep triple. 9 of the 27 by Sexton.
Well, the young bull we talked about, that was deep, Bowler.
San Antonio forces the turnover.
There's another 3.
Wemby. Atwapwa. Sedikwa.
Keep your foot on the gas.
That won't go, just grazes the rim. Knicks have time to get off a shot. Hart gets it off at the buzzer. And he banks it in! Josh Hart nails it! The Anunoby injury.
He's a lead from 2, but he's got 3 on his jersey and banks in a 3. That is a big shot.
The Newcastle England native. Shepherd! It will count. They will double check, but I'm almost positive that will absolutely count.
WNBA front office and the league brain trust. Green for 3. Got it!
Rookie missing from downtown.
Yeah, sometimes you miss by a little bit, and then sometimes you have that shot there.
Wembanyama.
Get in there.
Long one. Drops in.
And here's Victor. Pretty much from the logo. Thank you. Goes out his shot.
Del Carter backing up Bataze now. Shot clock down to 3. Cole Anthony shot that from Piedmont and hit the 3.
Nearly another fan opportunity, but nice save by Champagny. And a deep one goes down. Carrington letting it fly and finding nylon.
5 seconds left. Niang. No foul. Garland. Garland from midcourt. Wow! What are you going to do about that? Wow.
Two shoes not
for each
matching.
color.
That's right, but a little gold on each. Even more impressive than his.
Okay, from the logo. Says the three-point king, Steph Curry, is in the house. I'm going to go ahead and get a few off myself.
It's like if the Clippers were down 3 at halftime to the Pacers, you'd say, okay, it's Halliburton knocks down a 3. But
First Atlanta bucket for George Niang. Trey. Good again. Well, there's your 3-ball back. Check out the depth of this 3.
And
the
Niang.
volley coming at him.
And it's a good job by Niang because he slipped the screen and the defense went with him.
And then went ice cold for a while.
I like Kobe as a shooter, though. I just think,
Oh my goodness, from way outside! Sriracha! Because that's where Kobe shot this from.
Watch. This is almost Denzel Valentine range.
5 on the shot clock for Tatum. Got to get busy here. Sidestep 3. Cash. Money. Dinero. Run for the Celtics.
The Knicks had started warming up, but then Boston, they go to Jason Tatum and the sidestep.
Trey just outside the logo, strips the cords. Timeout Magic. Man in Atlanta comes out of the gate roaring over Banchero. Trey with a monster 3, and it's Atlanta 15, Orlando 8.
5-point lead for the Pistons. Just over a half a minute to play in the half, and another triple. 29 so far in the ball game. Cade Cunningham.
The early night to the late night to overnight. Dame, the deep shot from Taveland. Here for the Bucks.
With no Giannis, no problem. And again, great cross-grain bounce pass from Ajax to Dame.
Wiggins posting A.J. Green. Hero way outside. Got it! A 40-point game for Tyler Hero.
Wiggins drawing multiple defenders, but Tyler out 33 feet from the basket. No hesitation getting those knees into that shot. The legs are...
Smart will stay in as he gets the ball from Trey Maddox. Here's JP with a running start. Close out the second quarter! Yes, sir, Jordan Poole.
And that's his range, Chris. That's not a heave.
Bulls bench at 36 tonight. Whoa, that's deep from Kobe White, who just kind of throws his hands in the air and says, man, I would have loved that earlier tonight.
Don't worry about that. Just, come back the next game and make those shots.
Well, showing no ill effects from that injury. But we heard Chris Finch talk about they're not in the gaps. We can find our spots. And Tyus Jones knocks down the 3 with 0.1 to go.
6 of 6 from 3, 22. His career high is 25.
What? Come on! Oh! Come on!
I mean, how far was this? he doesn't care. And it's all nylon. Is he calling his own number? He is calling his shot.
Clock at 5 with hands to knock it away. Who else? It was Kamara from deep.
Come on! Derek White!
Logo? Oh, yeah. Heel on the logo. Extra arc.
You know, I have to say, for the Warriors, the Nets are down by 5. We're down to 13 seconds left. Thomas.
Dijon has the full attention of the Cavaliers.
Ecstasy! Who saw this coming?
So here comes Dallas. Max Christie finds Exum, releases before it expires off the glass. Dante Exum, that's one way to get on the board.
He actually starts walking toward the other end of the floor. Christie draws 2. He doesn't expect this.
Russell, a long one. Oh my goodness, D'Angelo Russell.
A heavy load on Luka given how many players have been out.
Get it in. Doncic, clean look. It's good. Luka Doncic with a downtown hit to cut it to 2.
Dribble. Attempt to hand off. Time running down, 4 to shoot.
Simons looks at that clock. He turns, braces, fires a deep three, got it. And finishes up. You knew he was coming. You knew he was coming. He gives the Blazers a lead.
Bardorian to back cut.
Long three, logo. That's how you answer.
Cavaliers struggled with Brooklyn. No struggle tonight. Garland from a long range. 20 for Garland. Taylor Jenkins calls time.
78. 81. Good pass from Anunoby. Final seconds. Butler at the buzzer. Banks it in! Jimmy Butler nails it off the glass to end the first quarter in dramatic fashion.
Celtics down two. It would have given
for a
them
long time, this building, when they first moved in here, it was not a gym or an arena or anything. It was like a Walmart. And then they got good. And it ain't right if you can't do it twice.
Shireman three to end the quarter. What a play by the rookie.
I mean, Shireman, he banked one in previously that didn't count. So he just went back to the same spot and said, why not?
No timeouts for either team as we've got 5.3 to go. Poole, deep three. Oh, to close the show, Jordan Poole. Flotation devices are required in Denver as Jordan Poole, game winner in the Mile High City.
I'm telling you, Chris, it's never over. Forget what happened in the first quarter, second quarter, or third. Jordan Poole came ready here in this fourth quarter.
35-foot game winner by Jordan Poole.
To any side, able to stay right where he was at. He was already lined up when he caught that ball.
Trae Young, 8 feet behind the line.
Come a lot, man.
Closing seconds, deep three at the horn. He's done it again. Fred VanVleet.
Stay tuned for Rockets halftime with Kevin Eschenfelder, Calvin Murphy, and Gerald Green. That's coming your way on Space City Home Network.
Leslie able to climb the ladder and save that pass. Giddy closing out. 2 on the shot clock. Fading for the three. Book. Late night banking when you're cooking with the chef.
You can go back and watch some highlights too of him with Charlotte. Henry bends the knees and banks it in. Oh, come on, man.
It is, and you ask anybody, or if you've seen Baltimore basketball, Derek Queen and Bub Carrington are prototypes with their size from where they come from. Jordan Poole is a prototype from distance.
That's some Milwaukee basketball right there. Jordan Poole lacing that one up from deep.
Jakob coming back.
Najee trying to go up and under, couldn't. Westbrook to beat the clock.
Got it! He has passed Kevin Garnett.
On the NBA's all-time scoring list. Nothing but net. Yep, 3, 4.
He said, be quiet, you're a role player. What are you talking about?
Trae just outside the logo. Buries it.
LaMelo's got the last 9 for the Hornets. Deep one. Matches for LaMelo.
Same very spot on the floor that he just did.
This is another one of the rookies in the starting lineup, A.J. Johnson, and that's Jordan Poole. We know that he is Wizards' lead 3 to play in this third quarter. Poole from the logo.
Careless pass, clock down to 8 now.
It's a deep three for Leonard. It's good. 25 for Kawhi.
Gotta get back.
Miami is 1 of 3 from 3. All of those shots by Alec Burks. Meanwhile, Washington 1 of 7 from downtown. That changes with Jordan Poole. Make it 2 of 8.
And he did call her last night and talk to her and some of her teammates and told them, finish the job and do what I never could, which was put up a banner inside UCLA.
You're talking about the tournament, UCLA and that crew, they were nice. Johnny Zhang.
Jordan again, hotter than fish grease. Timeout by the Miami Heat.
And Goodwin across the lane, trailed by Smith. Shot clock at 2. VanVleet watches LeBron hit the three! As if he were walking in the park and pops it in. And that's why they signed him to a standard contract.
Shot clock running down, one-legged three.
This team will turn it over. Trae with a monster three.
He connects. So the Warrior lead now down to 2. Curry. He shot that from Nashville. Drop it into 3. Steph's got 6 made threes.
So this is Steph's long 3. Like, Aldama turned his back on him. You can't turn your back on the greatest shooter that's ever lived.
Final 33 seconds. And Curry, deep 3! He's got 8!
Stats on defense, too. Just give it to him. He's close to the hash over there.
Mitchell. Hart fighting over the screen. Mitchell finds some room. He's got incredible range. Effortless range from Donovan Mitchell.
DeRozan coming off the screen from Domantas. Spraying it over to Murray, who hits the 3, and we're all square at 55.
So let's try to generate some quick ball movement. Booker from deep. When he needed that, that's the one thing, even with his scoring.
Shed into the corner. Wide open and missing is Lawson. 2 seconds, 1. Tim Hardaway Jr. finishes the 3rd with a long gun that goes.
The night is over for Davis. There's Derek Lively, 12 minutes in his second game. Back tonight. And a big drought buster for Spencer Dinwiddie to end the third quarter.
Nurkic amongst the bodies with the putback. Kobe White to beat the buzzer for a 3! What a surge in the second by North Carolina's own! All since the final minute of the first.
Wow, 46 points in
Really going to throw a good three-point basket.
Wow.
My goodness, from 33 feet.
And right now, they have 18 made threes in this game.
12-point spread. Trey buries Atlanta's 22nd 3.
Draymond Green was on him. He contested the Jalen Green layup.
Final 5 seconds. Draymond trying to set the screen. Curry 3. He got a bucket. I told you, he got a bucket. Drops in the 3.
Player. That's how good he is. He can play in any system.
Tatum lost it. Shot clock down to 5%.
Okay.
How do you even begin to explain it?
Well, he did used to play in this building, so he's used to the sight lines.
He was drafted by Phil Jackson to come here to New York, and here comes Brunson on top. Halfway through the 3rd. Poked away by Holiday and out of bounds. White will spin and feed Porzingis for the lead.
Oh! A 35-footer. Nick's going to call a timeout here. Look at this deep 3 here. There was a lot of contact down low.
Luka going back to Dallas.
It'll be almost like finals atmosphere.
Oh my gosh, yes. James got it!
How deep was
Knock
that?
it down, baby!
How deep was that?
19 for James. Gildas Alexander.
So many things.
Missed a calendar year, basically. Luka! Was that a logo? It was very close to it.
That was just about a logo.
Well, the way they're
LeBron, I can shoot it further than you.
The 19 and the 13 with PC. Deep shot. He's on one. Kuz is on one. Kuz control rolling in the first quarter.
Wow. You got Dame Lillard impressed.
Late in the clock, Powell is a deep 3 ahead of the horn. Yes! He put it in! His first bucket is a big one, and it puts the Clippers
Playing excellent defense, but big-time players making big-time shots, and we